Hey, what's going on, guys? We're here back with another video. Thank you so much for being here again. For those who know me, I've been trading for a while now, and here on my YouTube channel, I've been posting also live sessions. I am offering mentorships. I am a mentor. I'm offering actually a course along with signals, with like VIP signal group, and it's all part of the bundle. And many of my students actually are asking me like, "Hey, Eduardo, like, what is the thing that took you to the next level? How did you become a profitable trader? What did you do?" And to be honest, actually, an answer to that, like only one answer, will be very difficult because there are a lot of things that uh, took me to the next level. Basically, starting being profitable and consistent with the tradings. It, it did take a lot of practice, as I mentioned, but if you ask me like one of those little things out of the entire amount, I would say the amount I was risking, I was normally risking more than I should be, that I should actually be risking. So what is that? It's basically like risking more than 20 or 30% of the account. Like I just wanted to flip my account right quick. Like I really wanted to scale up because I needed the money. And I know we are here in this, in trading because we do need the money, but we don't understand that this process takes time. And this is like going to a college again, going to university. You need to learn, and you need to have a strategy, an actual strategy that works. And finding that strategy, it takes time and a lot of practice, a lot of back testing. And once I actually learned, I knew that I was onto something. I knew that my setups were working, but I was still like not getting there yet because I was scared. Every time I was making an entry, I was freaking scared all the time, and I was thinking, is this gonna be like this, like all the time, forever? Am I always going to be scared every time I make the trade? So, and I was blowing accounts after account, even though I knew I had a good strategy, I was still failing. And I noticed also that when I was going actually on the demo account, because I know it's fake money, of course, I was not feeling that emotion, right? And when you actually make the trade, the moment you make the trade, you enter, you start feeling nervous. I was nervous. And I was like, well, if I'm following this strategy on my demo account, and I'm not getting scared on a demo account because I know it's fake money, it's not real money, I'm not risking real money there. But as soon as I go, like with the same setup, I go with my real account, as soon as I make an entry, I was very, very scared, feeling very scared. So I happened to find out that my lot size, I was always risking too much. I didn't realize until very late, like after blowing like 10 or 12 accounts, I don't remember exactly how many accounts I blew. After realizing that the lot size was the thing that I was actually making me nervous. And I decided to lower my lot size, okay? Because I was trying to build up a small account. I was going like from $200, trying to level it up at least to $500 and then to $600. But still, I was scared. But then when I noticed that, I was like, one day I was like, you know what? I will try to trade with very small lot size, 0.01, 0.02, based on the account, risking only 2 or 3% per trade of the account. I still, at that point, I was thinking, but 2 or 3% is too little. Like, it's going to take me forever to get my account from $200 to even $1,000. It's going to take me forever. Like, I wanted things very fast. And that was the mistake I was doing. I was higher my lot size. Every time I was making an entry, I was getting nervous because my lot size was big based on my small account. My lot size was huge. And I knew inside of me that if I lost this trade, I would be losing maybe $50 or $60 in this trade. And I only had like a $200 account, So it was very, very small account, and I was risking way too much. Sometimes I had to cut losses because if I let the entry open, that thing just blow my account in one single trade. So the moment I started lowering the lot size and I was actually paying attention to that 2 or 3% that everybody's mentioning on the internet, or your mentors are telling you, yo, you should not be risking more than 2 or 3% per trade based on your account. So you have to have an account, a decent account, where whenever you trade with a 0.01 lot size, you know that you should be risking not more. Let's say, for example, here. Let me jump into an actual trade with two, so you can understand. For example, here, this little trade on S&P 500, right? So based on the account that I had at the moment, and if I was entering with 0.01 lot size, for example, you have to measure. Right here is what 26.9 pips. Okay, like if it goes against me, right? So I'm risking 26.9. So I had to calculate and see if I was actually risking not more than 2 or 3% in this trade, okay, with that 0.01 based on my account. So I started to do that, and it started like compound. I started doing this for a week, 2 weeks, and I started to see the account was actually growing small. I was trading more relaxed. I was definitely not nervous at all, because when I was doing this type of entries, very small, I was like, I don't really care if I lose this trade. I don't really care. I'm just risking just 2 or 3% of my account. So I was feeling at that point, I was not nervous. I was definitely not nervous at all. I was very relaxed. I was still growing the account little by little, week by week. And what I was actually doing is I started, for example, I was risking maybe, I don't know, and based on the account at the moment, exactly, I don't remember exactly, but I was risking maybe $10 per trade, right? 10, maybe $8, depending on the setup. $10, $8 per trade I was risking. And I wanted, and my TP was either $20, $25. I normally 1 to 2 risk to reward, so doubling that, either $16, depending on how much I was risking. So I was going for $20 and I was risking $10. So I was doing that step by step, in a week or two. I was seeing the account actually getting, not that fast, but it was getting somewhere. And I was not feeling scared, which is the thing that I was very concerned about when I started trading. Like, am I going to always feel like this? Because if this is like this, oh my God, like I really doubt I'm going to continue trading, because that adrenaline all the time when you risk too much it was making me nervous. I was trading right here, and my wife would come into the room and just tell me something. I would yell at her because, I'm focused on this thing. I'm like watching, like, oh my God, I'm sweating to see what's going to happen. So, that the moment I started doing that, that's when I realized, like, this is what I should have done from the very beginning. Because at the beginning, we all need the money. We want the money like that. We need the money, and we're thinking about the money and not concentrating on the actual setups. Okay, it's important to master your strategy, to have a discipline. But that's basically, I would say, like, is the one thing that pushed me into the next level is lowering my lot size. The moment I started lowering my lot size, that's when my account started actually growing. I was not blowing accounts at that point. I was definitely not blowing accounts. And it was very rare when I had an actual losing day, because I was, sticking to my plan. One of my plan is when you reach halfway, if I'm, risking 1 to 2 risk reward, I would normally go, once the price reaches halfway my target, I would take partial profits here and stop to break even. I started doing that as well, and that was beautiful. When I started doing that, it was definitely it. Like, I knew I was getting into the zone. But that's basically it, guys. What I recommend you personally, those who are new starters, if you have a small account, don't risk too much. You're going to feel scared because, you're risking too much, and 2 or 3 trades, or even 1 trade, you're blowing the account, right? So that's why you're nervous. So I recommend you, if you have some money that you can save, I recommend you entering with at least, depending on the country you're looking, with at least $300 to $500 account. No, if it's a very small account, 300 minimum, going 500, $1,000, that would be the best. But if you're able to start at least with a $300 account and try to lower your leverage as well with your broker, the 1 to 100, 1 to 50 or 1 to 100 maximum to start. I'm using at the moment 1 to 200, but that's fine for me at the moment. I don't want to hire that anytime soon. I'm just very comfortable with that. And you should guys be doing that as well. You will notice the big difference. The moment you start lowering your lot size, you will start feeling more confident, and you will feel like you don't care if you lose this trade. You literally don't care if you lose this trade. Still, it's part of the plan. Like if you lose 3 trades in a row, you got to stop, right? You got to stop and see what's going on. What am I doing wrong? Is it me? Am I taking the interest too early or something? You got to find out what you're doing. Make notes, take notes, and keep track of all your trades, and to know exactly what you did. So maybe next couple of days, try not to repeat that. And the trades that you actually won, try to actually take notes as well and replicate that in the future. Okay? So basically the same thing, but positive, negative. So that's basically it, guys. I just wanted to give you that little thing right there. For those who are new and are actually struggling and with this fear, with this scare, because trading is scared is the worst thing. Trading is scared is the worst thing. If you start feeling like you don't care about this trade because it's a very small lot size and you're not risking too much in your account, that moment, believe me, and take notes. That moment is going to change your trading experience. Okay, you're going to be feeling more comfortable. You're going to be more relaxed. Don't be rushing these things. The money will come in step by step. Just keep compounding your account step by step. Okay, once you start being an actual pro, you know that you can kill this thing. Okay, if you want to gamble, like I know some traders on YouTube, they actually do just for fun. They just flip accounts here and there, but they have money to waste. They don't care if they lose $1,000 in a flip or they double it, right? They don't care because they have a over $100,000 account or more. So if you want to do that, do it, but later, not at the moment. Okay, once you're starting, recommend you. Very small lot size, that's definitely going to change the game, guys. I hope this information was definitely helpful for you guys. Thanks again for watching. Please subscribe. If you're new on the channel, leave your comments below. I want to see your comments if you have questions, doubts, concerns. If you want to be part of the Team Profits, I recommend you go to my website, teamprofitsenglish.com. You will find that I'm actually offering a bundle there. I'm offering a course, mentorship, and a VIP signal group for life. You only pay once. You don't need to pay every single month for the signals, okay? And I'm going to be very specific here, and I want to make this thing very clear because people get confused. If you're only looking for signals, this is not for you. If you're only looking for signals, this is not for you. I don't recommend anybody getting just signals, okay? If you're looking to learn, the bundle that I'm offering is definitely for you. If you're looking to learn what I do, and you see me trading on my Telegram group, on my free Telegram group, I post information in there. I post daily setups, a certain percentage because I'm posting 100% of my setups on the VIP signal group. So you guys can still see some of the setups in there. I do post content here on YouTube daily, every single day. I post everything. If I made trades, if I had losses, if I had wins, all of that, I'm posting all the information here on YouTube. So you can see and be clear of what I do. And if you're really interested, just hit me up. All right? Thanks again, guys, for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.